Hello and welcome back to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is still the 4th of August and I have yet more daily gaming news for you, as a DLC pack has been announced for DC Universe Online, and this will of course be the 8th DLC pack for the game and will be titled Sons of Trigon and will be released autumn this year. Now, as you might imagine, the new content will centre around a series of battles against Trigon's sons, which will add naturally in a battle against Trigon himself. Now, unlike the previous DLC content, which went by the name of Origin Crisis, which was more designed with the more hardcore players in mind, the 8th content drop is designed to appeal to those who prefer a slightly smaller scale challenge. As well as a new shared area with a ton of solo missions, there will also be 3 new duo scenarios, which will of course star the Sons of Trigon, and a larger group alert for the main battle against Trigon himself. As well as all of that, there'll be a new healing-focused celestial power for players within the game to learn and master. However, if PvP is more your thing, the DLC will also add Donna Troy and Cheetah to Legends PvP, and Cheetah represents the first inclusion of a super speed ability into battle, and premium characters Wonder Woman and Cersei will also be added to the marketplace shortly after the release of the DLC. And the environments in the new DLC actually represent a significant leap forward for the game itself, with improved shaders and higher resolution textures featuring without. And with each of Trigon's sons representing a different deadly sin, expect lots of hot pink for the lust theme zone and gloomy greens representing envy, for example. Elsewhere in the rather expansive piece of DLC, certain environments contain randomized areas such as a haunted house section that provide you different pathways for each separate playthrough. You'll also be assisted from time to time by a randomly selected number of the Fearsome Five, such as Jinx, Dr. Light or Gizmo. Now, of course, if you are a subscriber to DC Universe Online, the DLC pack will be included free of charge, as you would expect, with the game's subscription plan. But if you are a free-to-play player, then it will be counted as a microtransaction. Unfortunately, there's no information here on price, but given the rather expansive nature of this piece of DLC, I would imagine that it's not going to be, say, like, I don't know, £3 or something. It's probably going to be more like 10 or maybe 5. I'm not really sure. It's hard to say without actually seeing it myself, but I would imagine that given the amount of content and updates that they're adding, that this piece of DLC is going to give you a lot more things to do, not just for the short term either, with new zones and everything and new texture updates even. This is a pretty damn good update, and even if they do ask a little bit more for it, it sounds like it's more than worth the money. So, a bit of a okay for the more hardcore players who probably enjoyed the Origin Crisis DLC, but I'm sure the more casual players are relieved to see a piece of content that they can just sort of relax and enjoy. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.